Hi, I'm Anja. I'm so happy to meet you here on the mat today. I'm a freelance yoga teacher and sports scientist working in the field of yoga therapy and different styles of movement. I am here with the wonderful team of hejhej, and we are in Austria in the mountains at Kabinski, hosting some yoga YouTube videos for you. Alongside with me, you can practice with music. If you wish, you can click on the link in the description down below. Hello and welcome to class. I'm so excited to meet you on the mat for your stretch/yoga flow after your run, bike or hike experience. I hope you had a great time and you feel ready to stretch out your body a little bit. So whenever you are ready, find a comfortable seat on your mat. You will just need yourself and your mat really. So it might be a cross-legged seat. You can put your legs wider to the front of the mat, however your back feels comfortable. So it might be that after your sports or training, the lower back is the most problem. So if you need to prop up yourself, you might just ease yourself into it. Then bring your hands on top of your knees and just for a moment, take your time, and if you feel comfortable, you can close down your eyes. And just allow yourself this little moment of reflecting on your experience that you had with your body, and maybe with some gratitude for the ability to be active. Take one deep breath in, let this one sink in, and exhale deeply. If you need one more, then deeply inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth to release some stress that might be in the body. We'll do a double inhale. Inhale through the nose, fully in. Hold for a second. Inhale a little bit more. Exhale through the mouth. This physiological sigh might bring you some release for your body in first place. When you're ready, you can then slowly open up your eyes, let the light back in. And if you have your hands on your knees, you can stay here or bring them there, and then just gently start by leaning your upper body diagonally to one side. You can even look over your shoulder. I'm moving to the left-hand side, but then again switch sides. So we will flow through our sides, through our diagonal body to open up into our lower back. So just go in your own time, in your own pace, really what feels nice and comfortable for you. You might even want to stay longer on one side if you feel like, oh, my hips, my lower back, my trunk is a bit sore. Stay here and breathe deeper into your rib cage. And change to the other side. If you feel like you've warmed up your body a little bit, start by combining these two sides through big circles with your whole upper body. It can be fast circles, it can be really, really slow and gentle circles. In this flow, I really invite you to listen to your own body and experience what you need, as mobility and flexibility are really two qualities that are so different and can vary within us, even in one day. And change the side, go into the other direction. Really nice. When it feels like you've warmed up your spine for as long as is good for you, gently and easy, try to come back into your midline, into your center line. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, lift your arms up over the sides. You might want to gaze up. Exhale, lower down your hands in front of your heart center. One more time. Inhale, lift up your arms over side. Look up, gaze up if it's good for your neck. And on the exhale, lower down your left hand towards the left side of the body and bring your right arm into an easy side bend. What you might want to do to increase the stretch a little bit more is opening up the palm towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and really press out with your palm. So you bring quite a bit of strength upwards by pushing out and lifting your shoulder blade away from the rib cage. One deep breath here. And exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, lower down your right palm onto the left knee. Lift up the left arm, inhale deeply. And exhale, diagonally side bend over your right knee. Again here, if it feels available for you, lift up through the palm towards the sky or the ceiling, intensifying that stretch on the left side body. 2 deep breaths. Really, the breath is actually the quality that we have that mostly ignites recovery in the body, besides fueling yourself well. But deep breaths can create some kind of ignite for that. One more time, deeply inhale. And on your exhale, come back up. Inhale, lift your right arm to meet the left hand. And on your exhale, lower down your right hand towards the ground, side bend to the right side. The left hand leads you and guides you. You might want to lift up the palm and push against the sky. Deeply inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lower down your left hand towards the right knee. Inhale, lift your right hand up, diagonally twisting your upper body to the right side. And on the exhale, side bend towards your left knee with your left shoulder. Again, you might want to turn up the palm towards the sky or the ceiling, pushing out further away from you. 1 deep breath here. And exhale. Last time, deeply inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. Meet the right hand with the left hand, lifting up again through the torso. And exhale, let your hands meet in front of your heart center. If it's available for your knees and your hips, you can bring your hands in front of your body and then just walk your way up onto your knees, onto all fours. In case that's not good for you, just walk over the sides. And place your hands underneath your shoulders. Place the toes into the ground. We will start by gently moving through the spine, shifting into cat-cow. So open up through the chest and exhale, curl round your back as far as is possible for you. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, curl. 2 more times. Deeply inhale, lift up through the crown of the head, through the chest. Exhale, curl. Inhale, come into a neutral position, and then on the exhale, push your hips back onto the heels, push into your hands, exhale, stretch out the legs, come into first downward facing dog. So in your downward facing dog, you might experience that your backside body is quite tight. If you need to, lift up your heels, bend down your knees as far as is good for you. so you can really be able to gently push into the lower back and into the back side of the legs. We will spend some time here bouncing in the downward facing dog. So really try to imagine like you're pushing your bum back at the back side of the mat. You're not collapsing in your shoulders, but rather you're really opening up more and more into the back line of your body. You might feel the stretch intensifies in your calves. 3 more times. And then slowly and gently, try to stand still in your downward facing dog. Take 1 deep breath through the nose in and exhale out. Inhale deeply. Step onto the left leg, lift up the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, shift forward, bring your knee into your chest, tiger curl for just 1 moment. From here, open up the right leg, the right knee to the side. Your heel sits on top of the left leg and then push back again into a figure 4 downward facing dog. The more you lift up through the right side of the hip, the more intense you might feel a stretch in your hips. 1 deep breath through the nose, inhale. And exhale, try to ground down the left heel. Inhale, try to find a neutral position through the hips. Lift up the left heel. Curl forwards, roll through the spine. And on the exhale, bend down your left knee. Step down your right toes on the left side of the mat and the right knee on the right side of the mat. We will go through cat-cow in this variation. It's intensified a little bit more in the hips. Inhale, lift up through the collarbones, lift up through the hips to the back side of the mat. Exhale, curl, and as you curl, press your right leg into the left leg into the right leg, vice versa. So you get more of an intense sensation in your right hip. 1 more time, inhale, lift up through the collarbones, through the hips. Exhale, curl. Inhale, neutral position in your spine. Try to distribute your weight more onto the right knee. Push into your right toes and then lift up the left leg. Exhale, bring it forward. Left knee meets left elbow. Step your left foot to the front. From here on, you can try to move your body into this like little warrior 2 movement, opening up into the hips. Again, finding your own pace, moving through your body. And with time, you might feel how the body gets more fluid, how it gets warmer, and more again like your friend, really. Whenever you feel ready and comfortable enough with it, try to distribute your weight more into the left leg. Step the left hand close by the left foot. Inhale, lift up your right arm towards the sky. Exhale, push with the palm of your hand again against the sky. 2 deep breaths here. If you need a bit more attention in your hips, push with your right knee into the floor, engaging the bum and pushing the hips more towards the right side of the mat. 1 more time, deeply inhale. And on the exhale, gaze down towards your left foot. Bring the right palm down to meet the left. Shift your weight onto your right knee and lift up the right heel towards your bum. Inhale, lift up the left arm. And exhale, if it's available for you, try to grab your right foot, the top side of the foot, and you can push into your arm to really open up into your chest. Or if you feel like you need a bit more of a hip stretch, pull your heel closer towards your bum. 3 deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 last time, deeply inhale and exhale, release. Windmill your left arm forwards. Try to shift your left leg a little bit more to the midline of the mat. The right knee, same as the left one. Inhale, lift up through the collarbones. And on your exhalation, straighten your left leg as far as is possible for you. So even now here, you might want to bring the little bounces, the little bouncy movement into your stretch. Really, for most people, this straight line in the left leg might not be very comfortable, so you can bend your knee a little bit. Or try the alternative of stretching your front part of the leg by really grounding your toes into the floor. So you have a lot of options. Experience what is best for you in this stretch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, shift your weight forward onto your left leg. Lift up your arms, come into an easy opening of the chest. We stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale. Lower down your hands to meet the sides of the foot. Push into your toes, lift up your right knee. Inhale and exhale. Step your right leg to meet the left leg. Utanasana, forward fold. So you might see how the right leg and the left leg do have differences in the sensation, in the experience. Just floss through your legs by bending one knee at a time. And again, if you need a bit more for this stretch, for this movement, when you bend your left knee, the right arm opens up towards the sky. Exhale, switch. Do that in your own time, going more and more into the side of the body, which can be quite intense if you've spent a long day out in the mountains on the bike or whatever you've done before. And the last one. And slowly grounding down through the left hand. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left leg back into a runner's lunge. Exhale, let the right leg meet the left leg, downward facing dog. Inhale, if you want and wish for, you can come in the vinyasa with me. Lift your heels, curl forwards, vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, knees, chest down in a push-up. Inhale, float forwards into a little cobra. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Really good. Take one deep breath through the nose in. And exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, distribute your weight onto your right leg, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee forward, tiger curl. Now open up the left knee towards the side, ground your left heel on your right leg and push back into a figure 4, downward facing dog. Again, same as on the first side. If you need more sensation, open up the left knee towards the left side and ground down your right heel to the floor as good as for you. So you can breathe deeper into the left body and open up into the hips. One more deep breath in and exhale. Try to bring your whole body parallel down towards the mat. Inhale, lift up your right heel, curl forwards into a plank pose. Exhale, bend down the right knee to the ground, the left toes ground, and the left knee grounds. And the more parallel your leg is towards the front side of the body, the more intense you will feel the stretch. Inhale, cat-cow in this version, opening up through the collarbones. And exhale, curl. Push your legs into one another to really open up more into the lower back. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, curl. One more time, inhale, lift up. And exhale, curl. On the inhale, find a neutral position in your spine. Shift your weight a little bit more to the left knee. Engage into your core so you don't collapse in your right body. Open up the right leg. And then exhale, bring your knee towards the right elbow. Step your foot on the right side of the mat. Again, find your comfortable position here in your tiny little warrior 2 version. If that really feels uncomfortable for you, you can ease your way into it by taking the left knee a little bit more in. So it's a tiny, tiny warrior 2. And whenever you find that your hips got more comfortable in that position, have your weight shifted forwards. The right foot is grounded in the floor. The right palm is grounded. Your right arm, the shoulder and the knee touch each other and press against each other to open up the left arm towards the sky and the ceiling. And you can press with the palm again against it, so you have more strength, which allows you ultimately more flexibility by opening up into the left side body. Even further, if you want to go with me, you can press your left hip towards the front side of the mat to intensify the reaction in the left body. One more deep breath here. And on the exhale, windmill your left arm down towards the right. Let it meet there. Lift up the left leg. Circle around onto the knee, having the heel close to your bum. Inhale, lift the right hand up towards the sky. And exhale, circle around. Grab your left foot if it's available for you. And either way, pressing the foot into the hand will allow you to open up in the chest. Grabbing the foot towards the bum will allow you to open up more into the thighs. Experience it on your own, what you need, what is good for you. 2 more. Deeply inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Don't let it just flip away, but slowly press down to your toes. Bring your right palm at the top of the mat. Inhale. Lift up. And exhale, stretch out your right leg as good as is possible for you. Again, you have all the options. Slightly bending the knee or shifting the toes and the whole foot into the ground to open up more into the front side of your leg. If you're here and you'd like to bounce as you did on the first side, bring in those little bouncy movements for our myofascial system. Really nice. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift your weight forwards. Lift up your hands towards the sky, Anja. 3 deep breaths. If you want to have your palms together, let them meet. You might even create more strength through the midline of the body by pressing them really into one another and engaging the core a little bit more. It intensifies the stretch on the left hip. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands down, right and left side of the right foot. Let the left toes come into the ground. Lift up your knee away from the ground. And exhale, step the left leg to meet the right leg. Utanasana. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, ground down. Push into your feet. Inhale, lift up your arms over side. And exhale, bring your hands down towards heart center. Inhale, lift up your hands towards the sky. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Step the right leg back to the end of the mat, opening up into your runner's lunge. Exhale, step the left leg back into your downward facing dog to meet the right one. Spend a couple of moments just here figuring out how your body feels right now, how it has changed, especially your legs, your lower back. When you're ready, on your inhale, lift up your heels, curl forward, vertebra by vertebra, into your plank. Exhale, lower down your knees, further out to the sides of the mat. Push your big toes together and let them meet with your bum pressing back into your child's pose. If it's comfortable for you, really try to ground down your forehead. You might even want to bring your arms to the sides of your body, whatever feels most comfortable for you. 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Deeply inhale and exhale. One last deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, roll up onto the heels, vertebra by vertebra. Shift your weight onto the left bum or the right bum cheek, doesn't really matter. And bring your legs to the top of your mat. Stretch out the right leg and the left leg. Inhale, lift up your arms, and on the exhale, fold forward as good as is possible for you. In Paschimottanasana, you might want to bend your knees. For me, that's so much more comfortable as I'm really tight in my back line. So if you want to follow along, you can bring your arms like you would just give yourself a little cuddle around your legs, meeting them there. And if it's good for you, just let your neck hang down, really release into that deep forward fold. 3 deep breaths here. And then slowly on the next inhale, release your hands. Inhale, lift up, curl up, and immediately bring up your right leg. Bend it in your knee and step the right foot out on the left side of the mat. Inhale, wrap your left arm around your leg, lifting the right arm up, and exhale, twist to the right side. Try to have a nice and upright spine. If you need more attention onto the back side of your left leg, pull your toes towards your shin. One more breath, deeply inhale. And exhale. Inhale, twist forward. And exhale, switch the sides. Bend into the left knee. Step your foot out on the right side of the mat. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. And inhale, lifting up through the spine, engaging the toes towards the shin. Exhale, twist to the left. 3 deep breaths here. One more, deeply inhale. And exhale. Inhale, twist forward. Release your twist in your legs. You might want to ground both feet into the floor. Grab into your knees and then slowly allow yourself, vertebra by vertebra, to roll down the spine into an easy and comfortable position on the back. You can grab around the knees and slowly, gently move from side to side, massaging your lower back. And once you feel good with that, stretch out the left leg towards the top of the mat. Grab your right knee with your left hand and then slowly guide your right knee towards the left side of the mat, opening up the arm towards the right side. 3 deep breaths here in that easy lying twist. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, guide yourself back to center. Bringing the left knee in, straighten the right leg, and then exhale, switch the other side. Left knee guiding towards the right side, opening up the left arm towards the left side. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, come back to center. And if you need more time, some more movements for yourself before you go into your little Shavasana, you can allow yourself that time, or just straighten out the left leg towards the front and give yourself some moments in quiet and peace, allowing the breath to just travel through the body, experiencing. If it's a bit more open up now, I invite you to prolong the video by pausing it for as long as you need to be in your Shavasana. If you wish to finish the class with me, slowly start inviting gentle movements into your toes and into the fingertips. And then finding your way, the easiest way for you to get up into a nice and comfortable seated position, maybe laying onto the side of the body and then lifting up. Try to find a comfortable and nice seated position. As we started, you might want to close down your eyes. And for a moment, realize how your body feels right now, what has changed and shifted within. And I'd like to invite you to one more releasing breath. Double inhale, easy exhale. Inhale deeply. Hold for a second. Inhale to the top. And exhale. Whenever you feel ready, you can open up your eyes and come back into the space where you're at. I thank you so much for participating in this class. If you want to follow along with more hejhej videos, just subscribe to the channel. And if you want to find out more about me, you'll find everything you need in the description box below. Thank you so much. See you next time.